No, it took it.
We're at the Abercrombie and Fitch store, and we are showing you how to do the project of putting the foam pieces on the bottom of the frames, as well as the wiping the black marker off of the edges of the frames. This is what one of the frames looks like, and this is the foam piece that she has in her hand right here. These pieces will be coming in a FedEx box to each store. The bottom of the frames have white or black matte paper on the bottom of the frames. Those have to be covered with a piece of foam. The foam has a adhesive backing on it. Just peel that piece off and attach it to the frame, and that's it. Ready to go on to the next frame. We're in the back room of this location. In this particular store, they have the frames up on the shelves in the back room. You need to go and look at every single frame that's on these shelves. Make sure each one of them has the foam piece on it. Some frames will already have a foam piece, but very few will have the foam piece, so always check every single frame. In addition to putting the foam piece on the frame, we also are looking at the frame to see if it has black marker. If it does, we're using this alcohol prep pad to wipe off the black marker. The black marker on the frames look something like this. Hopefully you can see that. You can see on this frame itself where there's a little change in color. That's black marker that's on the top of the wood. That needs to be wiped off, as well as on the corners of the frames. You'll see some black marker there too. It's hard to pick up in this video, but look at the frames. You should be able to see it in the light in the back of the stores, as well as the lighting in the front of the stores. Usually the only frames that we've found that have the black marker on it are the medium-sized frames. We have not seen them on the large or the small frames. You can see how she's doing this. She is wiping the side. You can see the piece gets all discolored because of the black marker that's taken off of there. Sometimes after it dries you may see it again, so kind of be careful, look at them, and just make sure you get all of that black marker off these frames. That's it. The job should take about an hour per store at the most. After you get done in the sales, in the stock room, you'll need to go out to the sales floor and do all the frames out there. There's probably a quarter of the amount of frames on the sales floor as there are in the back room. All the frames in the back room should be opened up and on a shelf. In some stores you'll find that they are still in boxes, bubble wrapped. Ask a store person to help you unwrap all those so that way you can start doing your job at these stores. When you're done with the job, please let the store manager know, have them sign the paperwork, the completion form, letting them know it's done, and then call Digitron to get a closing ticket number so we can close out the job and get the job paid. Thanks. If you have any questions, you can reach us at 800-238-8876, extension 100 or 106, and we'll look forward to talking to you.